I in Indonesia is aku or saya. These two words are the formal way to say I in Indonesian, but there are some rules. For example, this word is the formal safe word to say I, saya, that you can use for almost every occasion, in every occasions and every kind of circumstances you use this word, which is saya. It is polite, it is formal, it is safe. This one is also a formal word to call yourself as I, but it can be considered as informal if you call yourself this one with your senior. You cannot use this with your senior. No. Don't even dare yourself to call yourself with this word. But with your parents, especially when you're, let's say, you're a toddler or children in the elementary up to teenage years, you can use this with your parents. I will just write with one S, with this or with S. It is okay and it's not considered as impolite. It is polite. It is okay. Even when you're adult, you still use aku. If your parents okay with it, it's okay. But don't ever use this with your senior, either at school, university, in the office. Don't. Please don't. And this one sometimes is used for children in the elementary along with their friends. They use aku. Especially in the kindergarten and elementary school, they use aku. But later, let's say in junior high or high school, it's a bit complicated. I will say elementary school, kindergarten, and when you're in junior high or high school, or even in the elementary school, started from age, let's say, 10 or 11-ish, you start to use another, which is gue or gua, or sometimes we write it like this or like this or like this. And these are informal word to say I in Indonesian, but you use it started from age of 10 or 11, or maybe start junior high or high school up to, as long as you still want to use this one, because that's how we call ourselves between friends. But don't even dare to use these words with your seniors or with your parents. Or if your parents kinda used to it and they're okay with it, can. But my family, you really cannot use this when you call yourself, when you have conversation with parents or senior relative in the family, you cannot. And now, in school, university, you keep using this one, saya. In the office, this one, saya. outside with friends, you use gue or gua. Also with your friends that are older or who are older than you, you use saya. Unless you're really close and then they let you to call themselves, yes, it's okay, call yourself with this one. If they let you to do that, it's okay. But if they don't let you or they don't say anything, just use saya. But don't use this one because it's a bit awkward. It sounds like you still live in the poem or poet or Shakespeare era. If you say aku. Hello, aku will, yeah, that sounds so poetic. So use saya. And sometimes in the family circumstances, you call yourself with your name. Let's say with your parents or with your aunt or with your grandma, grandpa. You call your name. My name is Ira, obviously. I keep saying it during my videos. When I have conversation with my mom or with my aunt or with my grandma, I will call myself with my name, Ira, instead of using saya. Additionally, these words we cannot use to call ourselves when we have conversation with a friend or friends, either at school or university or in the office environment, if you are not close enough with that person. So keep using saya. Unless you are a bit close with that person, either your friend or friends, classmate or university mate or college or in the office, just use saya. Unless you're really close or close friends, you might be able to use this one. And when you have to buy something outside on the street or at the mall or shop, you also call yourself with saya, because it is really offensive if you call yourself with these words. And sometimes for people who's kinda try to be close with someone, to make it as in relationship, to ask to become girlfriend or boyfriend or so, during that terms or era or phase, you might call yourself with aku. It's considered as a bit romantic or a bit special or a bit private. So you might also use this aku when you're close with someone, like a boy or a girl that you like or a bit close. You might use aku. In the beginning, it will be started with aku, but later, when maybe you are already established the relationship, there's possibility it will change into gua or gue. Thank you.